So we are going to do the name and picture project. And what you do is you go online and you find a picture to download. Once you find your picture, you can open it up, right-click, Save Image As, and save your picture in a place where you will know that it will be. Then you go to GIMP and you open your picture. So you go File, Open. You go find your picture from where you saved it. And then you go and you make yourself a new page. It needs to be 640 by 400. So now you have a picture and a page. What you're going to do is you're going to go Edit, Copy, and then go to your white page and go Edit, Paste. Now, before you go resizing anything at this time, you need to go over to the Layers box and right-click on the floating selection and click To New Layer. Once you've done that, you're going to be on step, let me look, you're going to be on step 5 where you just did that. And you will have 2 layers. One's your pasted layer and one's your background layer. And now you can resize this picture to be more of your page by using the scale tool. So you come over here, you get the scale tool, you click on your picture and you open it up to make it the entire size of your page. And then you click scale. After that, you're on step 6 where it says go to Layers, New Layer. Make sure you click white on that and go OK. In step 6 also it tells you now have 3 layers over here in the upper right hand corner. You have layer, pasted layer, and background layer. On step 7 you make sure you're clicking on the white layer and you go to the text tool and you change the font here to Impact Compressed. I know the directions say, oh no, it's condensed. The directions say compressed, but we're going to go ahead and go to Impact Condensed. We click on the white layer. We open this box up to be as big as possible. So I want it especially as wide as the page is. I click inside of this and I type my name. It's really small, so you highlight that and you just make it bigger by clicking the up arrow right here. If you make it too big, it'll pop down below. And see it? I'm now no longer have an S at the end, so I have to make it a little smaller to get the S at the end of Isaac's back. Okay, so that was step 7. Step 8 says to click in the workspace once. Oh no, that was step 8. Step 9 says move the text tool to where you want it. So the move tool is this one right here. You have to click on the actual letters. So if I want to move it up or down, I can move it at that time using the move tool. Step 10, you're going to go over to your layer box, and at the very top you see a T here under that layer. That's the text layer. You're going to right click and you're going to put Alpha to Select. So I click on that. Number 11, you go back and it says to check mark the eyeball beside the text layer to hide it. So I'm going to check mark that and the eyeball goes away. Then what you do is you make sure that you go to your white layer. So we click on the white layer and we go over to Edit, Clear, and finally Select and None. And what you're going to do is you're going to save this as a GIMP file. So if you want to redo it in some way, you can. Make sure you're saving in your H drive. And you are going to export this as a JPEG. So export as, you change the ending away from .png to .jpg, and you export it. Probably you won't have that. You export it. Thanks.